The world is over. You are alone. No signal, no group, no hope. And the only thing you still have is a deck of cards, a die, and a notebook. Hey everyone, I'm Bruno Belmont, and today I want to introduce you to a game I wrote myself, one that took a good amount of heart and mind to make. It is called Alone Against Zombies, and it is a solo journaling RPG zine. Small in size, but massive in experience. But what is a solo journaling RPG? You play alone, no game master, no group, no need to schedule anything with anyone. You flip a card, roll a die, and write in your notebook what happened to your character. You are the narrator and the character at the same time. It is incredibly intense. The setting is a classic zombie apocalypse, but with a much more emotional edge than you would expect. The virus arrived without warning. Cities collapsed. Governments fell. Families were torn apart. And you are one of the few still breathing when so many others are not. Not necessarily the strongest, not necessarily the bravest, just someone still standing. And then the game asks you a cruel question. Who are you when everything you knew is gone? You will explore ruins, meet other survivors, make impossible decisions, and write all of it down in a diary. Because writing is the only way to prove you are still human. Now let us talk mechanics. Because this is where things get really cool. You will need 4 things. A standard 52 card deck with no jokers, a 6-sided die, a notebook, and a pen. That is it. First, you choose your archetype. There are 6 options. The soldier, the doctor, the mechanic, the hunter, the leader, and my personal favorite, which is the common survivor. Basically, you or me thrown into the apocalypse with no special training at all. Each archetype has 3 advantages and a special rule that changes how you play. Second, you record your 3 lives. You lose a life when you fail in a dangerous situation. Hit 0? End of the line. You write the final diary entry and the story ends right there. Third, and this is the heart of the game, the oracle. You flip a card from the deck, and the suit defines what kind of scene will happen. Hearts are human bonds, encounters, reunions, and alliances. Clubs are danger and combat, hordes, traps, and confrontations. Diamonds are resources and survival, shelter, food, and equipment. And spades are the moral dilemmas, the decisions that will keep you up at night. The card number points to the exact prompt. You read it, picture the scene, and write. To resolve challenges, you roll a 6-sided die. 4, 5, or 6 is a success. 1, 2, or 3 is a failure, and in dangerous situations, you lose a life. If you have advantage, you roll 2 dice and take the higher result. If you have disadvantage, you roll 2 dice and take the lower result. Simple as that. No complicated rules. Just you, the story, and the consequences of your choices. I created this game because I wanted something anyone could play at any moment, alone, with very few materials, but that still delivered a real experience, and I think I pulled it off. If you enjoyed this and want to help me keep making more zines like this one, come join my Patreon. That is where you make sure I can keep creating and releasing new independent games. The link is in the description, and any amount makes a huge difference for real. Now, if you do not want to commit right now, that is totally fine, no pressure. You can buy Alone Against Zombies directly on itch.io for a very friendly price. Also in the description. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments which archetype you would choose. See you next time. And remember, the world is over. You survived. For now.